Just a brief one to highlight the return of Dillian Whyte, the unbeaten heavyweight who apparently be making a return to the ring in November. For those who don't know, there's a number of reasons to look out for Dillian Whyte. He's 9-0 with 6 KOs. He's finalised a jug ban which he served for what appears to be a completely unintentional breach of the drug rules that was involved taking some sort of health supplement type product mistakenly or whatever. I don't want to get into that, but the guy's 9-0. There's a few reasons to be interested in this guy. He's possibly best known for beating Anthony Joshua in the amateurs. There may be some scope for a storyline involving those two next year. Maybe if they fight for some sort of British title, and it could be reviewed as Joshua fighting for revenge. Whether that will happen or not, I don't know. I've heard a number of people in boxing whose opinions you typically respect comment that Dillian Whyte is the real deal. I've heard Peter Fury speak very highly of him. I've also heard in an interview that Bayloric TV did with James Ali Basir, who's Klitschko's assistant trainer, James Ali Basir commenting that this guy's one to watch. I've seen a few of his fights, there's a few on YouTube. He seems to be heavy-handed, he seems to have decent hand speed, he can punch to the body as well, which is always nice to see in a heavyweight. There's a lot to like about him, and he's someone I could see troubling the British heavyweight rankings in the next 6 months if he can return in November and then keep busy after that. Just before he got banned, he was scheduled to fight John McDermott for the English belt. That kind of gives you an impression of what level Dillian Whyte is capable of operating with. If you look at the guys he's been beaten, it's mainly journeymen. The majority of them have losing records, so it's not a spectacular CV, but his people were confident enough to put him in with John McDermott, who I believe in the last year took out Matt Skelton on points. So, you know, it's a decent level of operator, and if he can be thrown in at that sort of level in the next 6 months and, you know, get a few victories of the Skeltons and Dermots and the Sprots maybe of this world, he could potentially be thrown in for an English or British title shot in 2015. He's one to watch. He's got very good experience sparring against Klitschko, if nothing else, and he's highly rated.